So for me, I have obviously seen this before. This is actually a movie I love. This podcast is actually kind of similar to the Moneyball podcast in the sense that this is a movie that I put on the schedule and I was insistent will stay there. I'm not letting it leave. This is that kind of movie for me because I love Stranger Than Fiction. I'll get into more why before, but I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what I was when I first watched this movie. It's when I was falling in love with movies. This is one of the critical stepping stones for me to fall in love with cinema at a deeper level. Not quite make me want to become a filmmaker. It's not on that track. It's not that kind of special, but it's what made me fall in love with movies and know that this was like a true passion of mine. When I first watched it, I loved it so much. I was 15. So the year is 2013. It was in December of that year. I loved it so much. And I want to see what else this director's done. So I went on my way and I watched a movie called Finding Neverland. And I loved that movie. And I kept going. I said, okay, what else has this guy done? Monsters Ball? Let me watch that. And I loved that movie. And then I saw a movie called Stay. And once again, I loved that movie. Stay and Stranger Than Fiction, both of those movies, I immediately rewatched them after watching them the first time. Which is kind of building into this hot take I had. I was telling Billy, if you asked 15-year-old or 16-year-old Tanner who his favorite director was, I'd say Marc Forster. And to this day, he is one of my favorite directors. I actually really love his movies. I love his style, which made me know when you'd tell me, oh shit, it's directed by Marc Forster, I knew this was going to be an interesting podcast because you and I clearly feel opposites about him.
I don't know if I like any of those movies.
For the record, I'm not insane. I don't like World War Z either. I'm not that crazy. I'm not super into World War Z, but honestly, I don't even think that's his fault. I think that's a studio bullshit
for sure.
thing.
That's one of those films wherever you can feel.
I don't think anyone could have fixed that mess. So, what other kind of movies were we watching this time? Obviously, Marc Forster, but this was a movie I was watching the classics. I'm pretty sure the movie I watched before I watched Stranger Than Fiction was The Godfather Part 2. All right? And
honestly, film I have yet to see.
Oh, wow.
This dude hasn't seen Godfather 2?
That's awesome.
Oh, you're going to lose your mind when Michael Corleone
They slid my ticket across the table and I said, sorry guys, I gotta see about a girl.